hi, I am Spantopia Rose, but you can call me Span. How are you? How are we today? It's midday. I'm okay, I'm doing well. How are you? It's midday. I'm having a protein shake, which is indeed my breakfast. But I thought we could just hang out because I've had quite a day this morning, and it was rainy, super rainy this morning, and I got my camera out and I went to find some rain sounds, but alas, within 3 minutes of me going outside, all of the rain stopped, it all cleared up, which is highly unfortunate, highly unfortunate, but I did try to finish that video anyway, even though the rain did clear up very quickly. So I've had quite the day, even though I haven't eaten yet today, so we will be having a protein shake. I hope you're hydrated. Have a drink with me. I also am having a raspberry sodally, which if you are in the US, you might know of a brand called Poppy. I think it's US, but it has apple cider vinegar in it, and I've learnt that apple cider vinegar is really good for boosting appetite. And since my, I'm gonna say long COVID, I've had no appetite to eat whatsoever. So I'll be drinking this, and I also have with me my drink bottle, which is covered in Fun Bright stickers, but my drink bottle has a magnesium powder and some electrolytes in there. So we will endeavour to drink at least most, if not all, of this drink bottle, this can of sodally, and also my protein shake to get some protein into this little body of mine. So I wonder if anyone will join us today. It's really unfortunate because it was really rainy and lovely, and now the rain is just these really cute little angel kisses of rain outside, but they don't make any sound. They don't make any rain sounds. You're eating lunch too. Hi kid. How dare you? You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you kid so much for the $2. I'm glad you're eating lunch. I'm eating breakfast. I know it's been quite some time. Rose play. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi Brooklyn. Hi. Kevin. Hi. I'm scared of the terrified of suspensive crashing. I don't know what that means, Kevin. I'm sorry. Hi Blue. Blue Among Us crewmate. Hi. Hello. How's everyone going today? I hope it's going well. I am Spantopia Rose, but you can call me Span. How are you? If you are here on live stream and you are enjoying it so far, please double tap that screen to get me a little like to tell YouTube that this is a fun and good thing for us to be doing. I've been naughty and this is the first time I've eaten today. Oh, hello, Beatrice 123. Sorry, that was the running writing was hard to read. How are you? We've got an ice cube in here today, so va bien. Very good. It's okay. I love that sound. The difference between this and beautiful sound. I really like it. If you can hear other sounds in the background, that's probably my cat who is attacking the lounge as we speak. She's a little monster, but she has a little bell as well. My English is bad. It's kind of bad. It's not that bad. It's all good, Blue. No worries at all. I wish I could speak more different languages, but I am only fluent in English, unfortunately. Espanol is Spanish, and I have the nickname Span, and sometimes my family call me Espanol because of Span sounding like Espanol. So I'm very Spanish, but I'm not at all Spanish. See. Getting there. I'm just gonna close this for one little bit and do a bit more of a mix up with it, as it's quite a my cat has the zoomies, quite a proteiny, quite hard to drink all at once. So I'm just gonna open now the Sodally. Ooh. ¿Qué estás? I don't know that last word. Hacienda? Hacienda? I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. It's a question. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm trying to do that quietly. Can you hear the bubbles? Can you hear the bubbles, Fernando? Delicious. This is a raspberry flavor prebiotic soda. It has no sugar, but the flavors are erythritol and stevia. It says it's raspberry and lemongrass, and I think the lemongrass is what gives it that little flavor. So soothing. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, I will give vanilla a pat for you, Kit. I will do that. I will be doing that after stream, as I'm not keen on wrangling her while on live camera, but thank you so much for that request. I'm sure she will bite me for it. A little bit more. I'm so glad it's soothing for you, Beatrice. That's lovely. It's so fizzy. Oh, lovely. I think the pineapple flavoured one of these, which I've also tried, is a little bit more delicious than the raspberry. I'm sorry, Blue. I can't do the translating because I would use my phone, and I'm busy on my phone. So sorry. Tudaz. I'm not even gonna try and say that one. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher your language. I felt like He-Man today. I felt really strong, and it's okay. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I felt really strong today because I had to pry open. I had to really grasp with my fingies and then push open an electric door, because the door to the apartment was not letting anyone in or out, and there were 3 people and then more coming that needed to get through this door to get out of the apartment. One guy wanted to get out of the apartment, I wanted to get in, and the door wasn't working. It just was like, no, we will stay close forever. And I was like, I don't think so, buddy. So I felt like, you know, a big saviour, but I then also realised that it was probably quite bad for the door, because I did get in a little bit of trouble from the guy who wanted to come out, who was like, oh, I didn't want to force it because it's bad for the senses and stuff. Am I from the UK? Close, close. I'm not actually from the UK. I am from Australia. This is an Aussie accent. I am doing a very softly spoken Australian accent, but I'm not putting on an accent or anything. I just am putting on my softly spoken voice. So that's why I don't sound completely bogan. But I also have my whispering voice, which I usually use when I'm doing ASMR, but sometimes for live I will prefer to do softly spoken. So hopefully that's okay with you. But yes, I am from Australia, Australia, Australia. You used to live in Australia. Oh, that's cool. I'm in Canberra. I'm living in Canberra at the moment. Did you like it here? Are you back in Spain now, or are you in Espanol now? I shouldn't. Ooh, Florida. I've been to Florida. Florida is far too hot and humid for me. But we went there on a holiday. Yes, nice. Oh, I was going to say the ice is melted, but not quite yet. Watch me accidentally spill protein powder everywhere. That'll be bad. Do I like chalky milk? I do. I do like chalky milk. This is a chocolate and honeycomb. This is a choc honeycomb protein powder, so it's not actually a chalky milk, but it is very close. I don't drink a lot of milk because I have a slight allergy. It upsets my tummy a little bit, but I do love it when I can get it. It is nice. This is not a dairy-free protein powder, but usually I do drink a dairy-free vegan protein powder in the morning. Usually, it's new to me, but it's the one I prefer. It's called Macro Mike, and it's an Australian company, and I've only just discovered them, but they're all gluten-free, and it's so delicious. You see a lot of alligators. Alligators, I believe you mean crocodiles. In Australia, they're called crocodiles. I have never seen. Have I? I've actually seen. Do you mean you see a lot of alligators in Florida, or do you mean you saw crocodiles in Australia? I have seen alligators in Florida before. I was on a bus tour and I saw one out the window, and I was just next level excited. In Florida, yes, that makes sense. Yes, sorry, I misunderstood. I love it, and I like dinosaur nuggets and chocolate ice cream. Yes, if I could have dinosaur nuggets, I would live off nothing else. I'm gluten-free, and I've never been able to find a dino nugget, but they do have delicious tempura nuggets that I can get here that are gluten-free, and I've been eating so many of them. They are my safe food. They are always good, and I might even be having some for lunch after this stream. I think. I also really like potato gems at the moment. Potato gems are delicious, and there's these little gluten-free like bread roll things. They're like cheesy rolls that like puff up when you cook them, and they're quite nice as well. At the moment. And of course, chocolate ice cream, delicious. That phone buzzing is very loud. Oh no. Is there a loud buzzing noise that you're hearing? I hope not. I'm sorry. There was an alligator in someone's yard. It was big, and it just stood there, plus it looked like a statue. That would be a good trick, or a bad trick, as the case may be. Is anyone else hearing a phone buzzing loud sound? But that sounds quite terrifying, the alligator in somebody's yard. That's... wow. It wasn't, it was alive, yeah, it could eat you. That's terrifying. That's... what did they do? Did they have like an animal services that they could call? Sounds like your phone was close to the microphone. You are my phone. There shouldn't be a buzzing phone unless my phone buzzed and I didn't hear it and you guys did. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. You like matcha. Hi D. I don't love matcha. I think it left. Yeah, you wouldn't want to mess with it. You would hope it would leave on its own, hey? That would be... oh, it's just starting to rain again. It still looks super light, but it's just pitter patter, 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 pitter patter of rain. Was it your phone, kid, that buzzed? I don't think it was mine. It could have been. It could have been. And I just didn't notice because you're all the way over there and it's on silent. Sorry about that though, if it did. I could try and put it onto silent. Let's see. I think it is on no buzz. Oh yes. Okay. Let's really quickly go. Okay. Did that cut you off? Okay, good. You don't have your phone with you. What are you watching on? Oh, I love Zoo's Blue. I love zoos so much. In fact, we have a really good local zoo here. And I am going to buy one of those year passes so that I can go into the zoo anytime I like and see all the cool animals and reptiles. We saw a lot of crocodiles when we went up to Australia Zoo in Queensland. Your work computer. Are you having lunch at your desk, kid? Doesn't feel like a lot of break. I hope that you have had enough rest, enough of a break, and get out of the office a little bit, other than our little rendezvous this morning. But yes, when actually Kit and I were up in Brisbane, we saw sharks. You saw snakes, sharks, and alligators eating my desk. Yes, I'm going to go for a walk later. Excellent. That sounds lovely, Kit. Good to hear. Do you have an umbrella? Is it raining where you are? It's a little bit rainy here, but it's on and off, and just really light. Angel kisses, angel kisses, angel kisses, angel kisses. Your favorite was the snakes, sharks, and alligators. This one time when I was a little kid, I went on a behind the scenes tour at my local zoo, and they had a big, I think it was an anaconda steak, but it was like huge. It was one of those huge ones, and all of us who were there were standing in a row, and the big snake slithered across our shoulders and the back of our neck, and it was absolutely magical. It was such a cool moment. I went with my dad, and he had the snake on his shoulders, and then it came down across mine because I was shorter than my dad because I was a kid. I can't believe you I can't believe you saw a shark at a zoo. I guess I've seen sharks at a zoo. I take it back. I've been to aquariums before. Silly me. No rain at the moment, kid. That's good. That's good. I hope that you don't get drenched. Yeah, I have seen sharks. They were smaller sharks though. In my head, I was imagining like whale sharks in a zoo. I don't know what was going on in my brain. But yes, I've been to aquariums and I've seen little snakes, and I've felt those snake eggs that look a bit like leather. National Zoo and Aquarium has cookie cutter snakes, sharks, cookie cutter. Night Fury, hi Night Fury, hello. Just wanted to tell you how much I loved your last video. Aww. Don't make me cry. I've already cried twice today, but that's fine. Thank you, Night Fury. That's so lovely for you to say. I'm really glad I've been inspirational and that I've been helping people. I will take care. Thank you so much for popping in to tell me. Oh my gosh. Thank you, 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 and thank you for being around for so long too. You've been a really good, I want to say friend this whole time. Okay, thank you, Night Fury. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad. Yay. You've put me right off. In the best way possible, of course, of course, of course. The reason I've done a live today is because I got up and I got dressed and I had to leave the house and do some things. And then when I came back, I didn't want to waste having gotten dressed because it's so much effort and not effort, but like it's such a big, so many spoons, right, to get dressed. And I didn't want to have to get straight back into my pajamas and I didn't want to have to leave the house again and go out for something. So I thought you and I could hang out. You and I could hang out. It would be a nice low spoons communal activity to do. So thank you so much, Night Fury, for popping in to say that. Oh, I'm nearly done. It sounds like absolutely no one will miss matching shoes to work. Look, I was trying to save you a little bit of face there, darling. Okay, story time, story time. This morning, I awoke, for the second time this morning, I awoke to some buzzes on my phone, and my darling beautiful partner, Kit, had sent me some frantic messages because very sillily, very silly, Kit had unmatching shoes, mismatching shoes, one black going out fancy work shoe and one grey casual shoe, and it is Casual Friday, so the grey shoes were completely appropriate, but I think it's a little bit too casual to be wearing two completely different shoes, and that's coming from me. I love to mismatch things. I've deliberately worn mismatched shoes before, and at a wedding no less, but it wasn't at the actual wedding event. It was afterwards when I wanted to wear the two comfortable shoes out of the bed. Anyway, it was thongs. It wasn't anything to do with the story. But yes, I had to drive through the rain in peak hour traffic to bring my delightful partner their second shoe. I just crunched down the last bit of ice. I'm just so happy that it was you who forgot your shoe. Cookie cutter snake, you forgot your shoe. If a cookie cutter shark, I'm having trouble saying shark today. If a cookie cutter shark was to wear shoes, where would the shoe go? Like on the end of the tail, perhaps? Cookie cutter is such a good trigger word. Hey kid, remember that time that you accidentally wore two mismatching shoes to work? Sorry, too soon. Sorry, too soon. How are we liking this sound? It was really dark this morning, and you did get up at 5 a.m. yesterday. It's been a couple of very big days. I think it's absolutely adorable, and it makes you even more lovable. Don't worry. It's usually me who does the embarrassing things. Not that I'm saying you should be embarrassed. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be at all. It's okay. It's okay. all finished. All done. Okay, I'm just going to take the lid off. To finish off this last little mouthful. Have a little sip of this and then I'll down some of my drink bottle, and then what would you like to do? Maybe some worm sounds? Some slug sounds? Or maybe we could make paper stars? Paper stars? Paper stars? So good, delicious, yes. We can do some face tapping if you like. My face or yours? My face or yours? I think the juxtaposition of the tangy raspberry and the super sweet milky, both is good. Both is good. Drinks is really. But now that I've finished the protein powder, I'll just put that to the side for now. 1 moment. And then let's do some face tapping on my face. Look, same. I need to do one with red hair. Oh, Blue, you're going to probably see your brother in New Jersey. Now, my knowledge of American geography is not good, but I want to say that New Jersey is near around New York. Is New York in New Jersey? Is New York like a city inside the state of New Jersey, or like one nearby? I feel like that same vibes. Yeah. Thank you, kid. Okay. Let's do some face tapping. So we'll do some. If it's okay if I touch your face, is it okay? May I touch your face? Is it okay if I just tippity tip 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 tippity tip 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 tippity tip 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 tip. New York City is in New York State. Now that you say that, I feel like I did know that. This is knowledge I did previously have. I'm gonna boop your snooter, okay? Hold still. Boop, boop, hold still. Boop, 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 boop your snooter. That should be fun. I hope that's really fun for you, Blue. It sounds like quite the adventure. Oh, that's actually so nice. That's actually so nice on my forehead. The tippy tip taps, tippy tip 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 taps, taps. Your other brother lives in Tennessee. Tennessee. I feel like there's a Chapel Rowan lyric there that I want to sing. Santa Monica, I hear you calling me. Something Tennessee. I don't remember. I'm getting wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee for Santa Monica. You've been so good to me. Oh, I can't sing. What have you done? Thank you, Kat, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You always know lyrics far better than I do. I've got to make sure I do the tippy taps with my finger pads. Fingertips, tips, 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 tips. With the tippy tippy pads of my tippy tippy fingers, and not the not the fingernails. Those are the lyrics of the song I was trying to remember. The Chapel Rowan song, Pink Pony Club. I'm getting wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee for Santa Monica. You've been so good to me. Oh, what have you done? You're a big pony girl. I listened to Chapel Rowan songs all the way to your whack this morning, and then all the way back from your whack this morning. There was an old man from Peru who dreamt he was eating his shoe when he woke with a fright in the dark of the night, and he found it was perfectly true. I'm really excited for the Minecraft movie, Blue. I haven't actually played much Minecraft myself. I've played the tiniest, teensiest little bits with my nieces, but I'm afraid I don't love the pixels. I don't like the visuals of that game. I don't like the boxiness, but I understand how amazing the game is itself and how creative and wonderful it is. It's not for me to play though. I have been playing Stardew Valley though. If you could just hold still for 1 second, just hold right there, stay there, that's it. I'm just gonna hold still 1 second, okay, alright, okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Can I tell you something that my friends thought it was a joke in Minecraft? Sure. Feel free to tell me. That sounds nice. I'm just going to do a little bit of chin attention now, just a little bit of scratches on your chin. Do you mind if I just scratch? Ready? Hello. It's random Leah. Hello. Do you mind if I tap on your chin? I'm just gonna tap. How are you going? How are you doing? This is so much harder on my phone than it is on my camera. On my camera, I know exactly where my hands go in relation to your face, your beautiful face, your beautiful face. But when I'm on the phone, I have to aim my hands much higher up than I think I should, in order to give your chin a little bit of tippy tappy attention. you, Eric. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. It's gonna tip it up on your face. Can you do anything else and still tap on your glasses? What would you like me to do? What would you like me to do? Do you not like the screen touching? Is that what's the problem, Heather? Heather, how are you, Heather? Hi. I was going to take a little sip of my drink. It's very fizzy. Did you read your thing? Did I miss it? Can I tell you something that my friends thought it was a joke in Minecraft? Am I missing the thing? Did it not send you one? Tapping on my drink? Tapping with my drink? I'm not sure what. Did you say to stop tapping my glasses or to keep tapping my glasses? Can you do anything else and still tap on your glasses? The joke. I think maybe the joke didn't send through. Is it a dirty joke? Sometimes it gets messaged out. So this is a Remedy no sugar raspberry soda, and I'll just have a couple more sips of this, and then I'm going to be tapping on my drink bottle for a little bit because I need to drink on it too. Drink from it. If you haven't had a drink today or in the last hour or so, please, please, please go and get yourself a little drink of water. It's very important to keep very hydrated. I love that sound of the way the water moves or the drink moves inside the tin. Eric, make sure you go and get a drink. Shush, kid, shush. If anyone has been watching a channel called Midori House, she likes to say that it is her greenhouse. And hello, my little plants. It's time. Victor, hi. I was just talking about Midori House because I was telling everyone to go and get a drink of water. So perfect timing for you to be here, Victor. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Yes, lady is fine. Lady is fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They, she, but more than happy to be anything you want me to be, babe. Thank you so much for asking, though. Teeth tapping. Teeth tapping's a real thing. So glasses tapping sounds like this, which is nice, and then teeth tapping is like a little bit special. I really like teeth tapping, actually. I don't do it much because I don't like the visual of watching myself tapping my teeth, but I really love the sound of other people tapping their teeth. It's one of those triggers that I love, but I don't like doing. But yes, glasses tapping, I love that so much. I also really like just tapping my forehead at the moment. It's like so relaxing for me. The skin of your teeth, the skin of your teeth, the skin of your teeth, the skin of your teeth. Isn't that relaxing? The skin of your teeth, the skin of your teeth. It's all about expression. The skin of your teeth, the skin of your teeth, the skin of your teeth. Teeth don't have skin. Silly, silly. So there's a saying that is just hanging in by the skin of your teeth, barely holding on. Hello, hello, Caroline. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, Blue, your message came through. I was building a house for my friend that doesn't know how to play Minecraft yet, so when I was just finishing with 2 friends, blew the house all up. Oh. Again, after that, oh no. Oh no, Blue. Oh. That sounds like you put in a lot of effort and then they didn't know what to do, so they exploded the house. That's so funny and so upsetting for you. I'm sure that was hard work. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Caroline. Caroline, Caroline. Hello, Caroline. Hello, hello, hello. You move up for payback, yeah. That's fair. Good work. Whoops. If you have only just joined the... Oh, I should have bought Owlison. Hello everyone, if you've only just joined the stream, please feel free to double tap the screen and just so that YouTube knows I'm doing a good job. V! Hi V! Hello, hello, hello. It's really nice to see you in stream. I love rain sounds. It has actually come out to be quite a nice sunny day now, so unfortunately no more rain sounds for me today. Tap on my desk. My desk tapping will probably sound quite similar to my glasses tapping, maybe, because my desk is made of glass. It's a glass desk. But just back to what Kit said there for a second. That's me tapping on my desk. Can I type on my desk? I could open a document and type on my laptop that's just in front of me, if that's nice. There was a time when they blew up my mansion and chased them away. Kit, thank you so much, Kit. Thank you so much for that. For my lemon boy. You sent me a lemon boy. Lemon boy and me, we're gonna get along together. I'm not sure what an elytra is, but that's so funny. That's a great little story, Blue. Thank you so much. V, you love that song so much. Me too. So lemons are my absolute favorite, Eric, and I don't know anyone else who knows that song except for me and the people I've shown the song to, obviously. But yeah, Lemon Boy is so lovely. I love lemons. I love lemon print. I like everything lemon themed. So forget to send me a little kissy lemon. That just, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for my little lemon boy. Yes, Heather says yes. What did I say yes to, Heather? Oh, typing, right. One moment, I will open a document and what shall we type? No listening. Eric, I wish I could if I had the money. I know, Eric, I also don't have the money. I know it's very hard. Absolutely no pressure at any time. Should I teach my brother how to play Minecraft? Sure, if he wants to. If your brother would like to play Minecraft with you. Yay, lemons! Oh, that makes me happy. If anyone has the lemon emoji in chat, please feel free to spam that below to make my day. I just love the visuals of them. I think something about them being so bright and then so sour and bitter. It's just... let's see. My other brother is a pro at Minecraft. Do you play much with your other brother? Alright, let's compose. Okay. I'm typing an email to myself. You do play with him? That's good. Thank you, V. Oh, V, I was going to tell you earlier that I was out looking for rain sounds this morning with my umbrella, and I got a good maybe 2 minutes in before it just completely stopped raining, so that was really sad. Are the typing sounds coming through? You are the oldest, Blue. That's really nice. Yeah. I'm a. Can you guess? Can you guess which ranking I am? You're the oldest of your 2 brothers. Are you the oldest of all of your siblings? I have trouble making typing sounds. Excellent, they are. Good. I keep wanting to type actual words and then stop paying attention. You have 64 siblings? That seems a little bit crazy. Oh, am I 64? No, I'm not 64. Not guessing my age. I know I have grey hair, but my mother is 64. My age, I was gonna say guess the number in which of my siblings I am. Could you try a mechanical keyboard sometime? It should have good clicks. Clicky, 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 clicks. Your mechanical keyboard. I don't think I'm allowed. I mean, yes. Do I have permission? Yeah, we could do that. It will have much better clicks. I do want to get a wooden, expensive keyboard. But I guess you already have one. Will it? Do you want me to go do that now? I'm gonna go do that now. I'm excited. We're gonna go on a little walk to the other side of the room. I'm less than 43. I'm very youthful. I just got grey hair real quick. I've had grey hair since I was 18. I'm just gonna go for a little walk over here. Without making any noise. Okay. I'm just gonna put you down here. Hold still. 33, very close. I'm 35. Sorry about the horrible backlighting. I'll move you. Sorry, there's not a lot of room. Okay, that's a little bit better. 35. I am actually 35 years old. Okay. I'm gonna have to not. Okay. How do you like that? Oh, that's very nice. I'm gonna guess your. We need to clean a lot of things. Shush. I'm gonna guess if you're the oldest of your siblings, but you like to play Minecraft, but your siblings live in different countries. Sorry, different states. I'm gonna guess you are also 30, in your 30s. No. Are you above or below your 30s? I really like this sound. Can you touch type? Below 30? Oh, goodness. That makes sense as to why you like Minecraft so much. Let's go 20. We'll drop down a decade and see how that goes. My base instinct is like, my gut instinct is like you're 16, but I feel like your siblings might be older, which makes you older if you're the eldest. Not sure. Would you like to have a look at the keyboard? It's really pretty. You are in your 20s. Dang, that's my age. Eric, which one is your age? It doesn't really matter how old we are. Youth is an illusion. Age is an illusion anyway. You're in your 20s. 24. How does 24 sound? I'm just gonna turn you around real quick and I'm gonna show you this amazing keyboard that I actually really like this keyboard. You were 16. Nice. Nice. These bad days will end. These bad days will end. These bad days will end. Look at this keyboard. These bad days will end. This is okay. You got this. Everything is going to plan. I like the rainbow. Pretty lights so much. I was just thinking. That I need a new keyboard. So no, not 24. Okay, I'm gonna turn around again. Sorry, I was having troubles. I was having troubles doing the typey type and also the talky talk typey type. So I guess you are 27. I don't love the sound of the spacebar. Guess again, close 27, 26. But my brain makes me do the spacebar like I'm typing. Uh, 28. 29. 28 or 29. 29, 29, 29, big 3-0 next year, or next birthday I should say. It takes all my willpower to try and type words that aren't having a space between them. The space bar reminds me of a typewriter where you slide the top bit back across. Yes, and then you go tap, and you get to the end of the line and you go tap. Guess my brother that lives in New Jersey's age. Okay. I'm gonna guess if you're 29, your brother is 21. Is this the mid brother or the youngest brother? I'm guessing the mid brother is in the mid-20s, and then your youngest brother is like 17, 18. Those are my guesses. Okay, so we're going to average those up. So if he's in his 20s and you're 29, I'm going to say he's 25. it's a softer sound. Harsh sound. Soft sound. I feel like a hacker. 25, 26. 26 or 24? 26? 26. Accidentally pressed enter. 24. Nice. So then your youngest sibling is 20. What's the weather we're right now? Right now it's sunshiny, unfortunately, but this morning we had the little pitter patter pitter patter pitter patter pitter patter, the little pitter patter of angel kisses rain this morning. He's in his 20s, but no, okay, 22. I'm not very good at guessing ages, as you might be able to tell. No, 24. 21? I'm just guessing all of the numbers in the 20s now. All of the numbers in the 20s now. Yay! These bad days will end. I just want to thank V for doing the "These bad days will end" quote, which is in fact the tattoo on my arm to remind me, which has been a little bit conflicting for me in the moment, but it's still something I stand by. These bad days will end. Is it hot yet or cold? I can't remember. Both, V. Yes, Eric, I'll jump to you in 1 second. I just want to answer V first. Yes, V, it is both hot and cold in that it is the end of summer, going into autumn. Well, I mean, we're in autumn. We're autumnal now. Autumn, so it's fall. Eric, this is so real. Okay. So I'm struggling with a daily routine, self-care type thing. Any recommendations, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind you asking at all. At all. I think the problem with routine comes with thinking that the things have to be really rigidly in the same order at the same time every day. It doesn't. Okay, so here we are. Routine can be like, okay, part of my self-care is that I have to brush my teeth, and routine could be getting up at 6 a.m. every morning, brushing my teeth straight away. Or it could be, I have brushed my teeth today. So, for example, I like to brush my teeth before I go to bed. This is part of my nighttime routine, and I like to do it in the bathroom just quickly before I go to bed, and that can be at any time because my bedtime moves and fluctuates with the days, and so does the time that I brush my teeth. So if you think of the things that you really want to do for self-care, whether it's moisturizing your skin, taking some time to yourself to read, if you do meditation, whatever it is that you do for you that you think you need to build into your routine, I think it's very important to not give your routine too much structure, because then if you miss something and you feel like, oh no, I've messed up my routine, I've missed my structure, maybe the idea of doing the thing every day at the same time is too hard. Yes, Kit, great idea. Starting off with something really easy like drinking water regularly is a great thing to start off with self-care, especially because hydration is so important. But I really think that also bundling things together can be really helpful for a lot of people. Not so much if you're like chronically ill or something like that, because sometimes bunching things together makes everything overwhelming. But for my particular brain, I do remember to do things together quite often. So if you're having a meal, have a drink of water. If you're changing rooms, have a drink of water. Like those little triggers. Shoop! Hi Shoop! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited you're here, Shoop. I love you so much. I find it's easier to do the hard self-care in tandem with a task I find easier. Yes. Yes, that is the sort of grouping together. Like brushing my teeth every time I shower. See, yes. In fact, one thing I do, especially at my mum and dad's house, is I would always have my toothbrush in the shower. So if I was showering anyway, I would brush my teeth while I was in there. Two birds, one stone. I know a lot of people don't brush their teeth while they're in the shower, and I don't know why, but it really helped me. Like, I've got to wash my hair, I've got to brush my teeth, I have to do all the things all at once. Yeah. I also like to do things like if I'm watering my pot plants, for example, I gotta water myself as well. So I gotta give me a drink of water as well. Eric, have you had your drink of water? It is water time again. I am going to say, please, 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 if you haven't had a stretch, if you have been sitting in the same position for too long, please get up, grab a drink. I'm gonna get up and move to my other location and also grab a drink. Eric, I'm getting you in trouble now in a very nice, calm way. If you don't have water with you, feel free to run and walk very calmly and sedately. Drink bottles are such a wonderful thing. I have so many of them. You're welcome, Eric, you're welcome. I love the question. Thank you so much. It's also important to remember to drink water and not just fizzy drinks and stuff like that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I really like, I know that I've said this before, but I really like my lights in the background, and I really like the difference between the blue light and the warm yellow light. I prefer the warm yellow light, but I like having both. Also, Eric, I just want to note one more thing. You said earlier you were 16. I think it's absolutely beautiful that at 16 you're already considering your self-care. When I was 16, I didn't even know what that was. I didn't know what that meant. So I think you're doing really well at life. I think you're doing really well at life. Well done. V. Calm vibes V. I turn on my red light, bounce on my rebounder, watch relaxing videos, then do my stretches with my hot tea and magnesium. Hot tea and magnesium. The warm yellow light does feel really comforting, right? It's comfy. I need to display them better in the background. Maybe you could help me later, kid. I try, thank you. I know this is fantastic advice. You're welcome, Eric. Anytime, anytime. V, that sounds amazing. Did you say you have a rebounder? Is that like a trampoline? Like a jumping trampoline? That sounds really fun. I also have to get into the routine of doing my stretches again. I've been not doing them for a really long time because my body's been so problematic. It's been really sore and painful. Sorry, just rearranging you. Sorry. Yes, oh, that's really cool. I think that's really cool that you have a trampoline and use that as part of your self-care. That's lovely. That's yeah. I'm really impressed with that. Well done. Yeah, so my stretches that I've got to do, I'm supposed to do every single day, and they do help if I do them regularly, and I do forget. So I need to listen to my own advice, Eric, and do my own self-care routines. I do find doing my stretches in the evenings and the afternoons a lot easier than in the morning because my body's all really tight and not relaxed in the morning. Please do some stretches. I know stretches are super important. I do a lot of arm and hand stretches because I have problematic arms, but my full body stretches I do in the evenings because I find it easier on my body and in my mental capacity to do it then as well. Even though my chiropractor did say, oh, these are best to be done first thing in the morning. You could even do them before you get out of bed, but that doesn't work for me. at all. I need to do it separately to the morning. Yeah. And I think it's really important to note that every single person's routine and self-care, self-care routines are different, and that's completely okay. The wall one with your arms, oh yeah, another good stretch to do is, I'm too far away, holding your arm out and then, oh, I don't think you can see. But you go up against a wall and then you put one arm out straight and then you want to rotate all of your upper torso. I haven't been doing that one, Kit. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. I'm glad you're able to find something that helps you, and good luck to everyone in their own routines if you have any. Yeah. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And remember, if you don't do them, you're not a failure. You can just try again later. It's completely fine. Sometimes self-care can also look like resting, like making sure that you have enough rest and aren't doing things all of the time as well. Sorry, 1 second, I'm just going to do a little bit more. I do need to go to taekwondo even more often. Yeah. And it is a hard balance to get between making yourself do the thing that you think is that is going to help you feel better in the long run, like going to a taekwondo class, and also the self-care of allowing yourself not to do that thing. That balance is really hard to find, because if you're feeling sick, if you've got a headache, if you're already achy and tired, then forcing yourself to go and do this class is not self-care. It's not good, even though it's the thing you want to do. Sometimes you have to allow yourself not to do the things, which is a lesson I've been learning. And it doesn't mean that you failed, it doesn't mean that you're worse off, it just means that that is what was best for you in that moment, and that was a decision that you had to make. And it's completely okay. There is no wrong answers in your own self-care routine. It's about what's making you feel better. Yeah. And sometimes, yeah, just walking outside for 10 minutes can be a state change for me. Same, big same. I find it really hard to get the motivation to go outside, but I think a good compromise could be, Kit, when you're feeling bad and you don't want to go to taekwondo, and then you start beating yourself up for never going enough and all of those things that come up. A good compromise could be going for a walk around the block, or just doing really small things that hopefully won't make you feel sicker, won't make you feel any worse, but also won't make you feel worse emotionally, like a good compromise for not going to do taekwondo because you feel bad is allowing yourself to rest. But then if you're feeling antsy and anxious about resting, you could go for a nice gentle short walk around the block. Something like that might help. I don't know. Some days you might not feel up to going for a walk, and that's completely okay. Trust me, I understand that very well. Tumbles down the corridor is good. If you think tumbles isn't going to make you feel worse, you absolutely could tumble down the corridor. Tumble, 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 tumble down the corridor. We could always go down to the little area that near the gym and do some practice taekwondo there too, if you need to. Because I know the bright lights of the taekwondo room can often be quite overstimulating as well. We could go to the park and do tumbles in the grass, so it's nice and soft. I mean, I can't do tumbles. Absolutely not. Can I do a front roll? Calm Vibes V says, I listened to a podcast about improving dopamine. Just getting started brings more dopamine. Have faith in just moving in the direction of the good thing. Yeah, I think doing something for dopamine and then doing something for overall health and benefit can be quite different. For me personally, I have ADHD and I do not get enough dopamine and I do not have enough serotonin in my body. Everything's quite a challenge, but I do have to allow myself grace. So if I'm chasing the dopamine and I just want to go and do the thing, just having baby steps towards the progress. And I do like what you've said here about getting started brings more dopamine. It's not always true that doing one small thing will make you want to do more, but sometimes doing one small thing does make you feel a lot better about life. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense, V. Thank you. I'm constantly watching videos about how to cope with life, and absorbing different tips on what to do to make one feel better and more relaxed. And I think it's really important to know. I just want mine to improve, so I love even baby steps. Yes, I think it's really important to know that baby steps are big steps. They're not. So everything you do is better than everything you don't do. Anything that you do is better than everything that you don't do. Yeah? Yeah. I find that especially true for, for creativity. I've been making a lot of paper stars recently because the Midori house taught me how, and I find it really satisfying. And I haven't been doing much drawing, and I haven't been doing much writing, but I have been making stars, and stars have helped me by being the baby step towards creativity. So you just tie a little knot and then tuck in the corner, and then you've got this little pentagon shape, and you're going to fold the paper. This is going to annoy everyone, but where it wants to go. So you fold it over, back on itself, and then you just follow that pattern around and around and around and around again, and around and around, forming that pentagonal shape until you get to a point where you've got this little thing, and you tuck the little tail into the triangle. And you've got your little pentagon, and then you push in each of the sides, and you get a little star, a little paper folded star, and it's a baby step, tiny little bit of creativity, but over time it adds up. For example, Kit, you would like to do more painting, and recently you made that little robot and you're going to paint them. So that's steps towards doing more painting, was printing out that robot. Beautiful. And maybe make some clay frogs. That sounds really lovely. Maybe we could do clay frogs this evening. Clay frogs. Here's one I prepared earlier. This clay frog is all shriveled. He's shriveled up. He's all grumpy. Shriveled up. And that's because I painted him with nail polish before I let the... I'm so sorry. Because I'm having this fizzy drink, I keep having little puppies, the pups. I painted it with nail polish before it had finished drying, so if you let it dry first, it looks more like this. I mean, these are very different styles, but it looks less shriveled. This is Tony, my little clay frog. we could build a frog army. A froggy is a wee beastie. Little froggies, little froggies, little froggies. That's a really good idea. I put little frogs over there for now. Okay. It's gonna have a little bit more of my drink, my drink, of my drink. Yay, you're gonna go for a little walk? I'm gonna go for a little walkies, get some air. That's such a good idea, Kit. I hope you have a really, really, really nice walk. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for the super comments. That's been so, so nice for the stickers. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Good night. Oh, goodbye. Have a good walk. Have a good walk. Good walk. Good walk. Good walk. Good walk. Bye, Kit. Bye, Kit. Bye, Kit. Bye. 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 Love you. We hope you do too, Cat. Good night, Cat. I feel like that tapping's getting really high pitched as the water's been emptying out of my drink bottle because I've been drinking it. The tapping's been getting far more high pitched. I don't think I like that very much. Okay, I'm just gonna put another layer of clear repair and rescue nail polish on my nails, as they need a little bit of repair and rescue. I thought it was going to make a nice sound, but it doesn't have a pen in it. Sorry, I was organising my foot bike. That's nice, Eric. Very nice of you. Okay. I'm just going to be doing these on my nails real quick. Feel free to ask me any more questions, by the way. Would you like some nail polish? Hold that. If you hold out your hand like this, if you would like some, just hold out your hand. Okay. Ready? Okay. A little bit more for the other nails. Okay. Hold out your hand. Just like this. Just like this. That's it. Okay. Now you gotta let that hand dry. While that one's drying, I'll do mine. Just one more for my little thumb. This is such a positive corner of the internet. I'm so glad you found us, Eric. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Or today, depending on where you are in the world. I am striving, that is my main goal, is to have a little positive corner of the internet for us to hang out. I'm going to do my other hand. Would you like your other hand done too? If you would, feel free to just hold out your hand like this. Only if you want to. Hold out your hand like this, and I'll do your nails. I'll do your nails. I'll do your nails. This is just a little serum that will help strengthen and harden the nails. It's a super strength defense nail polish. Okay. Hold out your hand like this. That's it. Okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And if you want your thumb done too, hold your thumb out. That's it. Lovely. And while you're waiting for those to dry, I'll just do my other hand now. Do my other hand now. A little goes a long way. A little goes a long way. Which can be said for healthcare routines as well. A little goes a long way. Every little thing that you do, you should be proud of. You do. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay. Okay. And thank you for indulging me in my nail polish. Okay. Don't forget to stretch and move your spine. Sorry, my voice is going. My upper back is hurting a little bit, so if I am sitting in some strange ways, that would be why. I have nearly finished. Got a little bit of drink bottle left and a little bit of my sodally left. I'm gonna switch to whispering now because my voice has gone a little bit. It's a little bit catchy. It does that sometimes. It's not from filming. It just does do that sometimes. That's fine. It says here that they say you can't have it all, but they were wrong. Sodally is a deliciously different, all-natural soft drink, big on flavour, low on calories, full of prebiotic goodness with no sugar, guilt-free, just got better for you. It does compromise a little bit on flavour in that it is nowhere near as sweet and delicious as like a raspberry soft drink, but it definitely tastes like it's good for you, like, you know what I mean. But it
Recently I've been reading a book. I've been reading a book called What You Are Looking For Is in the Library. The library. And it sort of reads like a bunch of short stories. I haven't finished it yet. But it's the story of the library, not of the characters. Or it's a story of the librarian, but from the character's point of view. So that's been really fun. I've really enjoyed that. My friend lent it to me because she borrowed it from the library and then decided it was such a good book that she had to own it. And then she lent it to me because she enjoyed it so much. I'm just gonna spritz myself with a little bit of body spray. I love books so much, I'll definitely try it. Yay! That sounds good, Eric. What kind of books do you like? What kind of books? What is your genre preference? Would you like a spritz of Satsuma body mist? Satsuma body mist. Sorry if that was loud. Okay. Would you like a spritz? Lovely. I love foraging style books. And general fantasy. Yeah, fantasy is lovely. I like fantasy, but I'm not super keen on violence. So my favorite at the moment is like cozy fantasy is the genre, but it's like really low stakes, opening a coffee shop sort of fantasy books that I love. What is a foraging style book? Is that like telling you what mushrooms are edible? Because I'm imagining that you've got a basket and you're going into a forest to forage for mushrooms, and you've got the book telling you which ones you can eat and which ones will kill you horrendously. I'm not really sure what foraging style means other than that, so please feel free. I'm not wrong. Yay, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is such a good hobby. Do be careful. I'm glad you've got your books with you. There's mushroom type, general plans, and how to prep and hunt. Wow. That sounds very survivalist of you. Well done. At my mum and dad's house once, we found some mushrooms, some fungus that was growing, and we were like, what is this? We've never seen this before. And it turned out to be like a really delicious, I don't really eat mushrooms, but this particular, I don't remember what it was called either, but this particular mushroom was like long and kind of grew tall and up and out and had like a yellowing on top. And there were lots of them all bunched together in a little group. But they turned out to be some sort of delicious, like, cooking mushroom that everybody liked, and it was saleable for $90. $90 a kilo for these mushrooms. So that was crazy. We didn't end up selling them because we weren't 1,000% sure and we didn't want to risk it. But yeah, it was just happened to pop up underneath one of our trees, so that was lovely. I think Mum might have had some. I didn't eat them. Mushrooms do not sit well with me. But I love it was an awesome find, yeah. I love the mycelium network. Do you know much about the mycelium network? I don't know much, but I love that it exists. It's like not a plant, it's not an animal, it lives inside the ground and communicates with itself and the plants all of the time. I think it's cool. I low-key think that it's gotten inside of our brains and wants to go home to Mars from whence it came. That's a joke. I don't conspiracy theory. Look, listen, sticky tapping. I think it's awesome what you can find in nature when you really pay attention to it. Yeah, nature is absolutely phenomenal. It's so beautiful. I really like weather systems as well. I think the power of the weather is incredible. And like so many people are like, oh, small talk, weather, whatever. And I'm like, no weather, no, look at the weather, look at it. But look at it really. Did you know how heavy clouds are? There's like tons and tons and tons, like thousands of tons of water in the sky right now. And it will fall down one tiny droplet at a time, and not all at once to kill us all, thank God, usually. Eric, what time of day or night is it where you are? Is it late? Should you be sleeping? 9:21 p.m. That's not too bad. I had some sudden you do night shifts though, so oh no. Does that mean that you're at work or going to go to work? I just thought for a moment I might have been chatting to you and keeping you awake, which is not what I like to do. I like to chat to you so you can fall asleep, 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 asleep. 9:21 for you. Excellent, yeah. Yeah, at 12. No, you're fine. Oh gosh, Eric. Whoa. That sounds terrible. I don't like staying up late. I feel like night shift is quite rough, and I hope that you get enough sleep. 9:20 time. 21 for you, V. Yeah. Good night, V. I hope you have a really good rest. Good rest, good rest. What do you like? What triggers do you like to go to sleep to, V? Do you want some hand movements? It's pretty rough, especially if you do school in the morning. Oh, do you often work on school nights? Eric, are you getting enough sleep? Should I be worried about you? Sleep is very important. You should be getting at least 8, and as a teenager you should be getting even more. You should be getting 10 to 12 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period. Or else you're gonna get real tired. You're gonna burn yourself out. Don't do that. No wonder you need the self-care. You need the self-care. I think part of self-care for you could be 2 hours. 2 hours. Okay, I think part of your self-care needs to be nap time. Like, honestly, I don't want to see you hurting yourself. Maybe you should be having a nap now between school and work. Maybe there's a time you could schedule in an extra 2-hour nap or something. Please don't burn yourself out. Please, 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 please. Do you do this often? Or is it just like every now and then? Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. You can definitely try. It's usually every day. Every day. Okay, your work, school, schedule sounds very exhausting, and I'm so sorry that you have to do this. I think you should try having a little nap. Make sure you set an alarm for an hour before you have to be anywhere. But I think part of your self-care should be allowing yourself more rest. More rest, more rest, more rest, more rest, more rest, more rest. It'll get better a little every day. Dante, thank you. I don't think I am muted. I'm just whispering. I'm whispering. I can speak. My softly spoken voice started to go, so I decided to just whisper. But thank you, Dante's monster can. Dante. If you can't hear me at all, you could try turning your sound up, but I am actually just whispering. Sorry. You're welcome. You're fine. Um, I was doing softly spoken earlier because I know it's very quiet when I whisper, but my voice started to go, so I've just decided to keep whispering. Turn your sound up. Excellent. Thank you. Sorry to not be loud enough. How are you doing, Dante? How are you? I think I'll stick around for another maybe 20 minutes, and then I might have to head off into my day, rest my poor aching back. But I will stick around until we get to 2 hours, and we are currently at 1 hour 39. I would love to, next time I start doing a live, I would like to have a likes goal, a goal for likes. At the moment we are at 12 likes, so if you haven't liked the stream, please feel free to double tap the screen and get that 12 up to a 15. I think my newest goal will be 15. See if we can't get that in the next 20 minutes. Yay, thank you, Dante. It lets not only me know that I'm doing a good job at YouTube as well. I really like this little picture here that has a hot air balloon, but it's actually a raspberry. The other morning, yesterday morning, was it? I think yesterday morning, I had the pleasure of getting up at 5 a.m., which is not something I do today. I didn't have breakfast until 12, but we got up at 5 a.m. and went to a balloon festival, a hot air balloon festival, and we saw them with their flames. They pull the thing and the flame goes up. It's really cool, and the balloons, and they all inflated, and there was 4, 5, 6, there were 7 of them that all inflated, but they didn't take off, unfortunately, as the weather wasn't very good. It seemed fine to me, but I guess the winds up high were not suitable for takeoff from that location. So unfortunately we didn't get to see the balloons fly. I personally haven't seen them take off at that event since 2018. But I have been going to the Balloons Festival on and off for many years since I was a wee small child, and I think it's just such a nice, heartwarming thing to do. I'm almost finished. I might just have the last couple of sips now and then move back to my slug sounds. Cookie cutter shark. Owlison. I don't think I ever told you the story of Owlison we were talking about earlier. Kid said, say hi to Allison. Owlison. I brought home not that long ago a Christmas ornament, which is a little fluffy owl, and we named her Owlison. And one of my biggest Stim, where you repeat things over and over again out loud. Echolalia, echolalia, echolalia. One of my most current echolalias is owlison, owlison, owlison. Just to say the word owlison over again. I really like the sounds this slug makes. Again, this is my favorite stim toy. Owlison, owlison. Cookie cutter shark, cookie cutter shark. Owlison, owlison. Cookie cutter shark, cookie cutter shark. Owlison, owlison. We are only 2 legs away from our teeny weeny stream goal, which will be 15. My current likes are 13, but I won't go on and on about it. It's just a good mentality to know what my goal will be in the future. Okay, I might just do a little bit of hand sounds now, if that's okay with everyone. Everyone, all 5 of us on stream. If that's okay with you, if that's okay, if that's okay, if that's okay. I'm gonna be doing some hand sounds. I think this will be better when I have a proper microphone, which I do already own. I just have to get the little cord. I'm getting a cord adapter posted to me, and then we can do way more silent reading, silent reading, silent reading. Actually, let's read. Let's do some reading. I have this journal here, which is Thoughts to Live By journal by the Blue Mountains Arts, about the power of positive thinking. And I'm just going to turn to some random pages and read out some of the positive messages, if I can find them. Here's one. Change your thoughts and you will literally transform your life and the world. You'll transform your perspective. I'm not sure about that. What's the next one? The next one says, the antidote to worry is action. Action, action. Do something. let's see if I agree with it as well. The next one says, your dreams and goals become a reality to the extent that you pour yourself into them. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Hannah, 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 hello, 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 I, Spantopia Rose, but you can call me Span. I'm really glad you're here, Hannah. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I don't often catch you in a live. I haven't been doing many lives, but I'm starting to do more, and I would like to do a lot more. I just have to work out timing for when is the best time to do lives. But how are you? Thank you for being here, Hannah. I'm so glad you're here. At the moment, we're just going through this little book to see if I agree with the quotes in them. I think I have one more quote to go, and let's see what I have to say about that. I'm okay. I had a shitty week, but today is a good day. I'm so glad today is a good day, Hannah. Today is a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. I said good day. That wasn't that 70s show reference. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry that you had a shitty week. 3:36 at night. Oh no, 3:30 a.m. 3:30 a.m. That's probably not the best time for you, for me to be streaming. Not the best time for you, for you. You should be asleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Shh. Living on the other side makes me often miss your lives, of course. Yes, which is why I'm trying to work out when would be best for me to do lives to try and catch as many of my audiences as I can. You. How am I? I'm okay. I'm doing alright today. I had one of those mornings that was like really rushed, and then it was raining, and then I went outside to take some rain sounds videos, but unfortunately it stopped raining within 3 minutes of me trying to get those rain sounds, so I did make a video anyway. And then I came in and was like, well, I don't want to waste the fact that I got up and got dressed. I'm going to do a live. So that's why we're here at the moment today, right now. But I do think that doing lives in the middle of my day doesn't really sit very well for most of you, and most of my audience, because of the opposite sides of the world. But nevertheless, I will persist. So I just want to read this one quote that says, to get where you want to go, it's important to understand where you've been, but don't let what happened yesterday affect your positive outlook today or your hopes for the future. Alright, who said this? Wally. Alright, Wally Amos. Look, it's all very well and good to say, don't let this affect that. Oh no, I think my internet just dropped out a little bit. Oh no, we're back. Haylin, welcome, Haylin. Welcome. Is it 3 a.m. for you as well, Haylin? I hope you have a really good night. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. I will only be here for another 10 minutes or so, so I'm really glad to hear that you are going to go watch my new video. Let me know what you think of. Actually, I'll ask you now while I've got you if you're still here, Haylin. And also, Hannah, this is for you as well. How do you feel about me changing my name from Spantopia Rose to Spantopia Rose? I like it. I think it's a big change. The new video will tell you all about why I've done that. Haylin says only 10:40. Excellent. That's good to hear, Haylin. I hope you've had a really, really good day, Haylin. I never like a rushed morning, no, but that's fine. It seems like a good way to calm down. It is a good way. It's a good way. It's actually been really calming and really helpful for me today. So yes, I've changed my name back to Spantopia. Well, not back to Spantopia. I'm changing my channel name back to I said back again to Spantopia Rose. Spantopia Rose. I am Spantopia Rose, but you can call me Span. So yes, hopefully that is going to sit okay with everyone. It feels like such a huge change, but it's a very important change for me. So I'm very Thank you, Aylin. Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad. It's not really. I really like both. If rose feels better, then definitely go with that. Yay. I feel like it rolls off the tongue better with the rosé, but I don't like its connotation or connection with alcohol and the drink of rosé wine. So I am stepping back to Rose, and Rose is my middle name. Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. Rose is my middle name. Rosé always reminded me a bit of the wine, while you remind me more of the flower. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. It does make sense, yeah. So that is like, it feels like a huge big change, but I'm glad that it's just subtle enough to still be completely familiar and nostalgic and feel the same. And I feel like I'll never have to change it again now, so that's really good. And you can still call me Span. You can still call me Span, so that's really good. I do have a couple of rows. In fact, let's see. Okay, crinkle, 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 crinkly bag sound. I have this bowl of roses, of roses, of roses. You're motivated to change my own name on here. Oh yay. I've been meaning to change the Arik one for a while. Arik, Sarah is Arik. Okay, same person. I'm really glad you've changed your name. Well done. I'm glad that I managed to somehow inspire you and motivate you to change. Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? My sister's name is Sarah and she's got a H on the end of her name. But Sarah is how I tend to pronounce Sarah's without a H. So is it number one, Sarah? Sorry. Number one, Sarah. Or second one, Sarah. Great, I'm going to remember that, I hope. Sarah. But this little orb of roses. I also have another rose, another couple of rose. Maybe a whole rose themed video to celebrate the change. Thank you. That is a fantastic video idea. In fact, I might even film that this afternoon. I wonder if I have a rose themed shirt. Or maybe I will collect more rose triggers. If I do it at my mum and dad's house, I can have real roses to celebrate. Oh, I could do some repeating of my intro as well. Yes, perfect. Okay, thank you so much, Halen. If you guys haven't already liked the stream, if you could please give it a double tap to like the, if you're on mobile, of course, double tap to like the stream. But I do have a stream goal of 15 likes, and I'm currently at 14, so close for only one off. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's one of your favorites. Yes, Salen, excellent. And I think it desperately needs an update. But I am, just with these comments from you guys right now is making me feel so much better about my name change. So thank you so much. 17, thank you. We did it. Hey Kim Jojo. Hi, hello. Your intros are my favorite. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi. I'm Spantopia Rose, but you can call me Span. How are you? I would love to do another. Should I combine the rose theme triggers with the repeating my intro, or should I do the repeating my intro just hello, hi, I'm Spantopia Rose. I'm gonna get it so wrong so many times. Let's do it again. You make me happy too, Halen. Thank you so much for being here. Being on stream really lifts my mood, so it's really made my day. And especially having familiar faces. Halen, as you are a patron over on Patreon, I am trying to work out a way to gift memberships on YouTube and I really want to gift those memberships to my patrons, but I actually don't know if it's possible or if it's just randomized. Randomized. I'm going to do my intro one more time, and then I'm going to try and start a poll if you're willing to bear with me. My intro is hello. Hi, I am Spantopia Rose, but you can call me Span. How are you? Okay, so I'm just gonna put down the rose trigger to try and work out how to do a poll. Bear with me. Start a poll. Okay, so option 1 is going to be, let me see if I can type on the screen while it's upright. Intro combined. Oops, sorry, it's wobbly. Intro combined with rose triggers. Or number 2 is, oh, we dropped out a little. Or 2 is, are you still there? I'm sorry, I'll just do this and then get back to it. I'm so sorry. Or 2 is separate fits. So 1 and 2. Start poll. Yay. Alright. I've started a poll. If you are awake and able, could you please go into the poll and vote either 1, which is combined triggers. Kim Jojo, yes, I am changing my name. I am going to change my name from Spantopia Rose to Spantopia Rose. And I'm going to be doing a celebratory video full of rose triggers. And I'm just wondering, should number 1 in the vlog be combining the triggers of roses with repeating my intro, or having 2 separate videos? One celebratory with rose triggers, and then a second one of just repeating my intro. The way that typing of the screen like that sounds so good. Okay, the tapping sounds good. I'm so glad the tapping sounds good, because I thought I was ruining your life by tapping on the screen. I won't do it again just yet, because yeah, I just want to give you a little bit of time to vote either 1 combined video or 2 separate different videos. Still, the votes are coming in and everyone is saying the same. So far it is 100% option 2, which is good because that gives me more content to make too. Yay. And I do feel like it is a big change, and I would like to celebrate it with multiple videos, and I am feeling really good about it. So thank you so much. I'm going to end the poll now, so I'm going to tippy tap to end the poll. I'm going to end the poll. Whoop. Oh no, what happened? Okay, that worked. Yes. Okay, good night, Hannah. I hope you really do sleep. I really hope you do. And say good night. Actually, Hannah, I'm going to go as well. I'm so lovely to catch you as well. I will try to do more early mornings for me, which might even be more in the middle of the night for you. I'm not sure. But thank you all so much for being here. I will see you in upcoming videos really soon. Thank you so much for helping me hit my likes goal of 15. We have exceeded that goal. Thank you so much. It's been lovely to see so many beautiful faces, so many names that I recognized,